You know, when it comes to energy, mm, the people can cloak themselves in another energy in order to make the other comfortable. You know, it's like the control and domination of energy. They have control of their energy, but control another's energy. You know, they must put on that energy, cloak themselves, right? It's like if you ever ran into a feminine that's very masculine, you know, but in order for them to get over one on you, try to play you, right? They need to mask themselves into the nurturing feminine in a way that there's a growl in the background with their voice, you know, their tone, their verbiage that they use, the definitions, you know, the words that they express to you is controlling. You know, it's kind of dominating you, make you feel no matter if you're a woman or a man or whatever, it's that growl behind it. You know, there's no nurturing, but because they are female, it's nurturing, but needing factors behind. It's like that anger, you know, that you must. It's the same version of a masculine walking in their feminine, but it's the same dominating, the same controlling energy where they need to on the effect of care in order to get their way, you know, but it's still controlling in the way their tone, their words, their verbiage. You know, it's all in behaviors of how a person wants to control energy, you know, and we all go through it. We've all been through it. It's a learning lesson. But what it you actually learn when someone does try their best to meander through energy by way of cloaking themselves, to mask themselves, to be that they need to be to get something over on you, the energy. It's really knowing that when you balance out both sides, it's understanding that those that are leaning more so on the controlling factor is ego based, and of it is audacity, you know, because they can, because they are, and they've been put up on the pedestal because, you know, but those are usually the ones that has the people around them to hold up that title and position or energy. But at the same time, with energy and balance energy, it is to nurture and care and grow and to love. But those with the dominating control energy or aspect of their energy is to stall, to sit still and never really move, let alone grow. Those that stand in their own power, regardless of male or female, woman or man, a child, shit, it really is the balance of the emotion, you know, because those that walk in both but don't balance both and use control of, it's really a drowning effect within their own oceans, you know, the both sides of the hemispheres. They're really, oh shit, they are drowning because they can't see through with clarity because of what's missing and their lack of accountability and not wanting to take responsibility for their own emotions, let alone their behaviors to words or words to actions or lack thereof. Anyways, have a good one. Bye.